Hey, what's up, everybody? How are y'all doing tonight? I try to take a moment as soon as I go live, like initially, to let the mic cool off so I don't pop your all's eardrums when I come in, because I know that tends to do it like that. But how's everybody doing? Can you hear me okay? I guess I should ask that first. I guess I should ask that first. Appreciate everybody being here. There's 52 people in here right now. I just thought I would do a little. I didn't really have any live streams playing this week. Didn't really have any live streams playing this week. Ken's Home Movie, or what was it called? Ken's Home Video is kind of on hiatus right now till I figure out like how exactly I want to do that show. But I didn't have any World's Biggest Collectors. I didn't have any round tables, anything like that. And to be honest, for the next couple of months, I don't know exactly how many live streams I'll be able to have because I'm getting ready to go into my peak season. So I have to gear up for that. But I'm going to try to do a few, just random Q&As like this here and there just to go live and interact with you guys because to be honest, that's really like my favorite part about doing this channel is doing these lives with you all. So yeah, how are y'all doing? I got a big full stack of physical media that I'm going to run through with you guys because I don't think of all the stuff that I'm going to show off. I don't think I've gone through it, most of it on the channel yet. But I do have a lot of reviews planned upcoming for a lot of this stuff. But let's see. Movie Fan 91 asks, any chance you can do digital code giveaways? That would be cool. Maybe. Possibly. Quite possibly. All right, Adrian said that I'm sounding good. Adrian says I'm sounding good, so I'm gonna take his word for it. Yeah, I got everybody in the house is sleeping, so I'm gonna try to keep things kind of low. It might turn into a little bit of an ASMR live stream tonight with you guys. Talking movies, talking physical media. But yeah, we'll try to keep things low key. Everybody's been sick here. Like it's been a complete shit show at my house. If there's any Married with Media fans out there, my daughter's been sick all week. My wife just got sick yesterday. That's why we haven't been able to really do anything in the past few days. Let's get into the chat though. We got Roland here. What's up, Roland? If you ain't first, you're last. That's the damn truth, man. Brian says hello, Kenny. What's up, Brian? How you doing, man? What's up, Roland? Johnny Darko. Sorry, Johnny. Set aside from movies, do you have anything else you're keeping an eye during Black Friday sales? Probably, the toys and things like that for my kids, possibly. I did want to get my son the new. I kind of have to watch what I say because my son, I've noticed has brought some stuff up, some things that I've said on my channel, and I've noticed that he's watching some of my streams. But there is something or videos, but there's something that he wants that I'm going to be keeping an eye on. Besides that, not really. I really don't keep an eye on anything other than movies during the sales. In general, I really don't keep an eye on anything except for movies. I'm trying to think of some other stuff. I mean, I just got a TV, so I don't even want to look at those prices because it's just going to piss me off if my TV's like $1,000 less than it was when I bought it. I do got some coffee here tonight, my Friday the 13th mug. Got to keep me awake. I've been watching movies though like a madman. I've been watching a lot of stuff over the past few days. Um, Jay Muse is here. What's up, Jay? How you doing, buddy? I'm looking forward to watching Clerks 3 when it comes out. $15, little man. Put that shit in my hand. Snoochie boochies. Snoochie boochies to you, Jay. What's up, Eve's Horror Show? How you doing tonight? What's up, 4K Media Guy? How you doing, buddy? You just you're just about to watch your Garbage Pail Kids Blu-ray since Red Letter Media did a video on it today. But I would rather watch you, Ken. Well, I feel okay. You'd rather watch me than Garbage Pail Kids, not Red Letter Media. I was going to say I feel honored that you would rather watch me instead of Red Letter Media. I love Red Letter Media, by the way. There's people that ask me like what some YouTube channels I watch, just like outside the community, just like my friends and stuff on here. That's definitely one of them. I do love them. They have they're insanely funny and goofy and kind of slapstick, but also like they're very intelligent when they talk about movies, like when they're actually talking about a movie. So I do enjoy that aspect of their channel for sure. Let me zoom some things out real quick. I'm just my zoom. I feel like I'm too close. Like my camera's wrong. What am I doing? What am I doing? Garbage Pail Kids, huh? I haven't seen Garbage Pail Kids. Uh, it's going great, man. I hope yours is going good. Show me the levels, said Kevin. We're here. We're here. And I do have 69 people watching, on a Wednesday night. I'll take it. Wednesday night. I don't usually go live on Wednesday nights this late. Sunday nights, but not Wednesday nights. Seinfeld. Anything you're excited for next Tuesday releases? What comes out next Tuesday? Right, is that when Reservoir Dogs comes out? Is that next Tuesday? Let's pull up the old deals. Let's pull up the old Blu-ray.com. Maybe we can look at some deals. I saw a couple new deals on there. Thor: Love and Thunder is $15. I don't know if that's worth it. Worth that movie. Big Lebowski though is $6. I just bought that for $10. All right, let's see what we got coming out next week. Yeah, Reservoir Dogs is next week. So definitely that. And Wayne's World for sure. Wayne's World's my favorite comedy of all time. Also, we got Pearl. We got Used Cars. It's not Reservoir Dogs and Wayne's World, those are two pretty big titles. Blue Hawaii, the Paramount Presents title. RIPD 2. How could you forget that? We're all looking forward to that. Yeah, this is a good month. Of course, November 22nd, like that's a big day. That's a very exciting day. I'm excited for Plane, Trains, and Automobiles in 4K. I'm excited for Malcolm X in 4K, Mystery Men in 4K, Company of Wolves in 4K. A lot of good stuff coming out the second to last weekend of the month. But yeah, there's some good stuff coming for sure. Those pretzels are y'all quoting Seinfeld now. Kevin, I thought that was Jerry Maguire. Soup's not a meal. Deadly Spooky said, I just got done watching Earth Girls Are Easy. What the fuck did I just watch? Weird as hell, but I loved it. That movie, I watched it last night as well. That movie's so good. I don't care. It is goofy, but I'll defend it. I'll defend it all day long. I was so happy it held up because I had not seen that movie since I was probably 12. But it held up. It was funny. I still enjoyed it. And I will have a review for that coming up soon. I actually shot it tonight. No soup for you. You should rename to Top Level Media. I thought about doing that at one point, but I was like, nah, I'll stay mid to the day I die. It was funny though. I've been using the mid-level brand since 2017, and I feel like it's a thing now for everybody to say that stuff's mid, and it's like a diss, and that's my name. So I guess it works. What's a 2000s comedy you want to get a Blu-ray or a 4K? 2000s comedy. I think that Forgetting Sarah Marshall would be a good 4K just because of that Hawaii setting. I just think it would be a beautiful 4K. I don't know. Remaster all of them. 40-Year-Old Virgin, Knocked Up. I'll take them. I'll take them all on 4K. Sure. But as far as Blu-ray, I'm sure most of the 2000s comedies have Blu-rays. Most of them. I mean, Blu-ray came out, what, 2006? So it had to be an early one that didn't get a Blu-ray yet. Um, oh shoot. I don't know who I accidentally just put in timeout, but I absolutely didn't mean to. Whoever that was, I'm sorry. But you should be back soon. That was an accident. Do you like Alien versus Predator? Who would you go for in the films? I was Team Alien. Um, the aliens were the bad guys in those movies, right? For sure, team. I was probably Team Predator. Probably Team Predator. Predator's cool. Predator's got a personality, whereas the aliens really don't. Mike Caruso says, is it okay to like good movies from bad directors like Roman Polanski, Victor Salva, etc.? I think so. Um, I think so. I mean, I definitely like, Rosemary's Baby. I mean, Roman Polanski is a great director. Um, I mean, I look at Kevin Spacey. He's kind of a scumbag, but it doesn't mean I'm not going to watch American Beauty or, I mean, how could you not watch Kevin Spacey movies? Like he's done so many great ones. Like you can't watch Seven, you can't watch, um, you know, um, one that just came out on 4K, but Usual Suspects. I mean, come on, you gotta separate the art from the artist, but I mean within reason. You don't want to support somebody financially that's a scumbag, but Victor Salva, I'm pretty sure is removed from the Jeepers Creepers franchise. I don't think he's seeing like a penny off of those movies anymore. But I mean, I could be wrong, but Jeepers Creepers Reborn was, from what I heard, a piece of crap. I don't have any desire to see that, but yeah. And also, I do think it's important. If Roman Polanski still alive? I'm pretty sure he is, but if they make a new movie, if they make a movie after you find out what they did, then I may have a little bit of trouble getting on board with that. But there's stuff that came before I'll be all right with. Again, it really doesn't matter either way. They were scumbag back when they made the movie I like, and they're scumbag now. But it just mentally, it feels better. That's a good question though. Is this royalty free music? It sounds pretty damn good. It is actually, yeah, yeah. It is. It's actually on the um, editing software that I use. Just some kind of random rock ambient. I think it's called like ambient rock or something, but I really like it too. Um, yeah, I mean it is something you have to grapple with. I mean, it really is. Sometimes it has to be a case by case thing too. It's just how comfortable do you feel about it? How does it make you feel? There's some stuff that I'll watch that, knowing some of the behind the scenes stuff, like I just don't feel that comfortable watching it. So I'll turn it off, you know. Maybe I just won't watch it. 4K deal on Groove 3 for $30. Yeah, I heard that. I think I did hear that. We might take a gander at that here in a little bit. What's up, Kevin? Nice. Pre-ordered Jeepers Creepers Reborn. I mean, I didn't even see the third one. I'm mildly curious to watch it, but what's up, Fish? How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Adrian, what's up, Adrian? What's up, Wave? Yeah, thank you, Wave. Drop a like, man. Drop a like. I appreciate that. I do want one at some point, 4K Media Guy. I do want one at some point. Um, Probably not anytime soon. I won't play it. I just won't play it. I just don't play games. I just don't have time. But I really want to play God of War Ragnarok though. But I still want to play the first one. I haven't played the first God of War. I have it, but I haven't played it. Barnes and Noble has been taking my money this month, almost 20 titles, including the Bergman set, and they're looking to take more as the month goes on, says Owen. Yeah, I actually went to Barnes and Noble today and I got a little haul, and that video will go up sometime this week. Any wink wink 4K rumors coming? Not too much. This is the time of year where it really just kind of slows down. It'll pick up towards the beginning of the year, though, for sure. What's up, Daniel? Generally, the TV sales are for the brands that don't move during the year. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Watched Lost Highway 4K and looked great in Dolby Vision and OLED. Still like Mulholland Drive better, but not as bad. You watched Lost Highway? Okay. Yeah, I did want to watch that one. I did want to watch Lost Highway for sure. Hold on a second. There was something that I forgot to do, and I need to do it. If you'll bear with me for 5 seconds. I just threw this show together like so fast. So fast. All right. Let's see. But have y'all been watching what did y'all pick up this week for physical media? There's a lot of good stuff that came out. A lot of good stuff that came out. Do I stream from my Why is this not working? I swear to goodness. Try not to say God. I don't want to offend anybody. Am I still here? There we go. Like StreamYard, I'm telling you. Giving me fits lately. Do you stream from your laptop or your phone? My laptop. I'm on my laptop, but I shoot all my videos on my phone. All my videos are on my phone. What's your favorite Christmas movie? That's a good question. It's actually a movie that I have a review for coming out tomorrow, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. On 4K. I'll be reviewing the 4K of that tomorrow. Finally got it in to talk about, and I'm excited to share that one with y'all. Let's see. Dan, what's up, Dan? I got the Top Gun Maverick 4K Steelbook in, and I plan to watch it a little later this week. Looking forward to it, since everyone seems to be saying, "Dude, it's gonna blow your mind." That's gonna blow your mind for sure. That is a great 4K, a great 4K. All right, guys. Let me go through this stack of physical media with you guys real quick, and then we'll move on to the chat. I appreciate everybody being here. There's 98 people in the chat. Hit the like button if you haven't already. So I did my Screen Factory Shocktober sale haul today. By the way, I filmed that thing 2 days ago, and I had already emailed Screen Factory about the T-shirt, and they got back with me and they said they ship out in December. I didn't notice that it said the T-shirt was coming in December. So anyway, I knew about that, but everybody's commented on the video. T-shirts coming in December. T-shirts coming in December. So I know it's coming in December. I know it's coming in December, but I didn't see that when I ordered it. I didn't see that in the fine prints. But anyway, so Screen Factory sent my stuff in 2 packages, and I didn't know it till I was editing the video and I was going through my receipt because I was putting the prices in the video as I was going. But I didn't get this movie, Class of 1984, to show up in the video. So this actually came this morning, and I unboxed it. I was like, "What is this?" Oh, Class of 84. I completely forgot I ordered this one. So I got this one in the Shocktober sale as well. So my stuff came in 3 packages. Well, now 4 if you count the T-shirt coming later on. But yeah, Class of 84. I had never seen this movie, and it looks cool. It looks cool. I guess I could do an unboxing. I did that on the video of all my stuff. See if they got any reversible cover art. I am interested in checking this one out, though. I had the Class of 99 from the Vestron line. And I think this is like some kind of a sequel of sorts. Or that one is a sequel to this one. Is it directed by the same person? That's cool. I guess that's the original poster art. That's a cool poster. I like the colors on that. Yeah, but that's cool. I do like the Screen Factory artwork a little bit better though. But yeah, I'm excited to watch this one. A lot of movies to watch for sure. Okay. So let me run through the Christmas 4K. So I do have National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation on 4K. So I will be putting out a review for that tomorrow. I also do have A Christmas Story on 4K. I did watch that this week. I do plan to review that one as well. The Polar Express I have on 4K. Got this one in for review. So I will watch this one pretty soon. I'm not necessarily looking forward to it. I'm not never been the biggest Polar Express guy, if I'm being honest. I love Robert Zemeckis, so. And then we got Elf. I'm excited to watch Elf on 4K. I feel like this one, it's a very colorful movie. I feel like this one's going to look really good. I feel like that one's going to look really good. I got a couple of titles in from, I haven't got the chance to show these off yet, but I am excited to watch I, the Jury. And this is from Classic Flicks. And this is their first 4K, I think, that they've ever done. And it doesn't even have that traditional 4K case. And I think it has a 3D edition as well. So I do plan to do a review for that one at some point as well. Also got the Little Rascals from Classic Flicks. Also, and this is like the OG Little Rascals. So that is cool. 1,344 minutes of the Little Rascals. This is from 1929 to 1938. So yeah, this was a was this a series, a TV series? Like, did they have TV series in the 20s? I didn't think that they did. Anyway, Little Rascals. Does anybody like the Little Rascals out there? I like the movie, you know, the one movie with Donald Trump starring in it. They probably removed him at this point. Okay. So if you watched my Blu-ray hunting video last week, you'll know that I got this in and I got it all damaged to hell. So I took it back. I actually sent it back to Amazon and I got a new one. And now I got the Running Man on 4K in. You see that? That's a nice looking steelbook right there. But that's actually the slipcover, and this is in another cardboard slipcover case. This is very controversial, I feel like. But the Running Man 4K steelbook. Very nice steelbook. The artwork's freaking excellent on it. And look, I got a digital code. Should I give it away? Should I do the digital code giveaway? All right, I'll do a digital code giveaway. Whoever wants the Running Man. Can y'all see that? Whoever wants the Running Man digital code, run to download right now. I'll have to remember that I gave that away on this stream when I do the roundtable. All right, but you got some cool interior artwork. I've not seen this movie since I was a kid, so I've been hoping to watch this one. I might try to pop this one in tonight, give it a watch, because I do want to do a review for this one, since it's been so long since I've seen it, and it's Arnold Schwarzenegger, for Christ's sake. Interesting that this came out. This is 1987, so he did this the same year as he did Terminator. Very cool. I also got the Starship Troopers steelbook. I already showed this one off and unboxed it on a video, but I don't think I'm going to get around to doing a review for this, so I'll talk about it right now because I actually watched this movie tonight with my son. I made him watch it. I was like, he doesn't like watching a ton of movies now, but I was like, you got to come down here and we're watching Starship Troopers together. This is required viewing, rite of passage. So he came down, he watched this movie with me. He absolutely loved it. I think, I'll be honest, I think this is a perfect movie. I think that Starship Troopers is a perfect movie. A lot of people said on my review of Casablanca that that's a perfect movie, and I can understand that. Some people think Casablanca is a perfect movie. In my opinion, Starship Troopers is a perfect movie. This is so good. Like, I would have trouble deciding between this and RoboCop as to what's my favorite Paul Verhoeven movie. But it's so good. Like, it's so, I don't know how to describe it. It's such a smart well constructed movie, such a great story with great characters that they actually take the time to make you invest in. And I just love it. I just love it. It's just great action. It's very suspenseful and um I don't know. I love Starship Troopers. I love it. Yeah, it's very tense. Like what that scene at the end where they're in the they're in the compound, the base. They're all swarming them. Like that's a very tense action set piece. But yeah, love Starship Troopers. But anyway, what I do want to talk about is the transfer. This is the first time I watched this movie in 4K, and my God, it blew me away. Like it looks so good. You got the Dolby Vision, HDR10. Like this was the first time they added Dolby Vision to this 4K transfer as well. Sony did this. So this is a new transfer with this Steelbook. You cannot get this anywhere else other than the Steelbook, but it looked incredible. I've been watching Starship Troopers since VHS. I've never seen Starship Troopers look this way. Like the goo, the bug guts on people's faces just looked it looked great. Like the whole like all the space sequences look fantastic as well. Like they did such a good job with this movie. Such a good job with the effects and stuff and the models and stuff that they built and the creatures themselves. Like all that stuff looks so good in 4K. Like some of the stuff, some of the older movies, like when it's in 4K, you can just notice how fake certain things are. And the brain, I'll say, the brain alien in the movie doesn't look the best, but um everything else looked great. Like the arachnids and stuff look fantastic. And just getting into a few other things. So I got Earth Girls Are Easy yesterday. Got this in the mail. Watched it last night. So expect a review for that shortly because I did really want to talk about that movie. I want to shed a little bit more light on it because this thing is $10.60 for like a boutique. This thing has like over an hour of new special features. Studios can't even bother to do that except for Sony. And I mean, Sony even did new special features on the Starship Troopers one. They have like a new like 25th anniversary thing that I still need to watch. But this is a couple of my Amazon Prime sale pickups. I got Monty Python and the Meaning of Life for $10, and I got Uncharted on 4K for $10. So thought that I got the Northman coming in for $10 as well, but I actually waited on this one because I didn't know if it was going to come with a slipcover, so I never pre-ordered it. And I'm glad I waited because I got it for $10 now with the slipcover. That one went off the sale quick because I looked on there in the morning. I saw that I ordered it immediately, and then by the time I came down here to film the video to try to tell everybody about the sale, it was gone. So that was like the first one that went was that Monty Python. It went before Poltergeist and Lost Boys, so they might not have had too many copies of it. But that's all the recent physical media pickups that I've gotten. And again, I plan to do reviews for most of that stuff. For most of it. All right. What's up, Silent Attacker? How you doing, man? My mom just pre-ordered for me for my birthday, Christmas gift, the 8 Mile Steelbook and the Malcolm X and Wally, both on 4K. She pre-ordered me 3 of those movies. Nice. Nice, man. Fish the Film Collector, what's your favorite Thanksgiving movie? I probably at this point it would be Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. And I just watched that for the first time last year, but it's the only Thanksgiving movie that I can think of that I love because I loved it when I watched it last year. I've seen Home for the Holidays with Holly Hunter. I can't remember loving that movie. And then I just can't think of too many other Thanksgiving movies other than those two. I know they exist. It's definitely not Thanksgiving. Um, they could. They could. Yeah, it is. Like the last one was boring too. Those are movies that I just don't feel like I need in 4K, but I feel like eventually I'll probably get them because I didn't even upgrade those to Blu-ray yet. Like I still got all the Shrek movies on DVD. I remember when my son was like 1 or 2, like he loved watching those. We watched them all the time. So I kind of got burnt out on Shrek during that time period. So I just don't need to see that movie again for a long time. Um, but I'll probably get them both at some point. This is a StreamYard, James. Napoleon Dynamite would be a good 4K. What's up, Mama Blu-ray? Yeah, I'm really surprised the American Pie movies don't have a 4K. They'll get them at some point. They'll get them at some point. Absolutely not, Goofus. Absolutely not. Yeah, and I used to be of the mindset that, comedies don't really need 4K, but I'm kind of turning towards I think most movies are gonna look significantly better in 4K. I'll talk about that a little bit tomorrow when I do my vacation review, Christmas vacation, but yeah, why wouldn't you wanna watch these movies in the best possible way in the best way possible? Any movie. Like, it doesn't have to be like a Blade Runner or, The Thing or something that's just gonna look super visually appealing, like, it could just be a regular movie, and you can notice some of the small stuff in 4K. That would be nice, 4K media again. The Mask as well, and Ace Ventura. I haven't been to the Dollar Tree. Have they done anything? I might check them out soon. I might check them out soon. I gotta start, planning for the next 2 weeks my content, when I do my peak season. So, it might be a lot of Blu-ray hunting. I actually filmed one today that I plan on putting up, when I go back to work because I wanna make sure I still got videos for you guys when I'm, working for, like, 10 days straight. So, I'm trying to plan ahead. So during the week of pretty much right after Black Friday, there'll be a lot of, probably, like, hunting videos. I'll probably have a couple of reviews in there, but, I'm gonna try to plan some stuff for when I'm working. The beach? Yeah, that is crazy. You're right, though. That's a must, man, and I'm pretty sure Disney owns that, so, yeah. But hopefully, I mean, Criterion has put out Armageddon before. Maybe they do a licensing deal with Armageddon, to put that out in 4K. That would definitely be cool. Yeah, I that's what I'm saying, Kevin. It kinda just depends, case by case. So Miramax, Halloween, Scream, Kill Bill, and many more gets canceled at the case and just enjoy the yeah, I mean, if you wanna take it from that perspective, I mean, the Weinsteins I mean, how many people enjoy the movie The Burning, the Scream Factory? It's got a Scream Factory, and everybody says The Burning's one of the most underrated slashers of all time. You know who wrote that movie? Harvey Weinstein himself. But everybody celebrates that movie as a super underrated slasher. And I can totally tell when I watch that film, like it's very exploitative when it comes to how it portrays the young ladies in that movie. It's way worse than Friday the 13th, in my opinion. Which, that it was a sign of the times. All the movies were doing that. But when you think about the creative force behind that movie, it just makes you feel a little icky. Um, but I mean, The Burning's cool. It's a cool movie. I don't think it's better than Friday the 13th, but it's cool. Let's see. Have you watched Arcane? I have not watched that. YGBR. Dude, I would love Body Double to get a 4K from Indicator. I would buy that in a heartbeat. I love that movie. I need a physical version of it, but I just don't collect for Indicator. But I mean, I need to just go ahead and get it. But yeah, hopefully that'll get a 4K. I just want somebody else to put it out, I guess. Like give it to Criterion or something. They put out all the other Brian De Palma movies. Um, or Kino. Kino doing Body Double would be killer. I would love it. Oh, did I do that to you, movie fan? I'm so sorry, dude. Like, I literally clicked on your comment, but I did it wrong, and I accidentally put you in timeout, and I had no idea who I put that in, who I put in timeout. So I'm so sorry. I did not do that on purpose. This past week, I picked up Orphan First Kill. Nice, nice. What movie line resonates with you the most? Um, Probably that the one that resonates with me the most is probably that whole speech that, Rocky Sylvester Stallone gives to his son, um, and Rocky Balboa in the street. Just that whole speech. Um, I'm trying to think of, like, one specific line. It ain't about how hard you hit, it's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. I'll say that. That one hits very hard, um, for sure, but I love that whole franchise, but I love that movie so much, Rocky Balboa. I got Shawscope Volume 2, Aqua Teen. Damn, you got the Shawscope already? Awesome stuff. You got the shipping notice from Scream Factory. The only movie outstanding is Rollerball 4K, one of my favorite movies of all time. Nice. Nice. Oh, really? Class of '94 real good, but Class of '99 is the best. Okay. Oh, it's written by, Tom Holland? I did not know that. What's up, Carrie? Which a home theater system, and wow, yeah, dude, that blew me away. Like, that's when I watched that, it made me feel justified in buying my new TV and soundbar system. I was like, "This is why I got this." Like, I don't feel like I'd gotten the full, effect of it yet until I watched Top Gun: Maverick the other night. Starship Troopers, though, was pretty damn good. It had Dolby Atmos and, just visually, oh my god, it looked so good, but the sound was incredible as well. Top Gun: Maverick was, like, next level, though. The ending is my favorite part. Great cast as well. Nice, nice. Susan came home with a lot of the same movies as you. I'm sure she did. Sue does damage. Sue does damage every week. Ooh, 84 has MJF in it. I didn't know that. Is he a small part? Let me look at that. I have to be careful. That was on the bottom of my stack. Um, is he on the front? Tom Holland, screenplay by Tom Holland. Yeah, it says Michael Fox. He's not going by Michael J there yet, I guess. But the Chris, no, no. It doesn't have a strobing effect like Poltergeist. Like that warning sticker was justified. Was justified. Uh, oh, you put spoilers up there. It's okay. What's up, Corporal Hicks? Hey, Ken, are you picking up the Sony Pictures Classics 30th? I would love to, man. I would love to. I'm really thinking about it, but damn, I have to try to take it a little easy this month. I'm still trying to pay off my TV, which I'm very close to doing. That was a big dent. So I'm trying to take it a little easier this month. It's very hard. There's a lot of great stuff coming out. I do want it, but $200 is a lot to spend on something that I'll get in and I'll probably do an unboxing and I may watch one or two movies, but I won't watch the rest of them for a long time. So I feel like if I'm not going to watch the rest of them for a while, I might as well wait because that box set ain't changing. Like it's going to be the same box set. I don't think it's going to sell out. Um, I feel like I could wait in about 2 or 3 months. That thing will go down to about 140, 150, and I'll pounce on it then. But it does look like a great set. I even have it on nice. I think I might have it on DVD too. I think I picked that up somewhere. I feel like people though, a lot of people talk shit about The Running Man. They say it's not that good. I don't really remember too much about it if I'm being completely honest. I remember enjoying it when I was a kid. Um, I don't remember too much about it though. But some people shit on it, say it's like one of Arnold's worst, and then there's other people that say it's like one of their favorites. So I don't know. I can't make heads or tails of it. I'm gonna watch it though, and I'll see how it hits me. Do you think our Shocktober orders maybe not the Shocktober order, but the T-shirt better damn well be here by Christmas. Damn it. People were going nuts on my video today. God, it's so y'all have to understand when I put stuff like little tags on my thumbnails, things like that, I'm it's a little hyperbolic. Like it's not 100%. Like I wasn't like really pissed that I didn't have my t-shirt. I remember I think what did I put on there? Where's my friggin' t-shirt? I said friggin'. Um, it's just something to put on there to make it stand out or whatever. Clickbait, if you will. I don't like to call it that, but I guess it's a form of that. I just like to put funny stuff on my thumbnails. It's not that I was like seriously upset that I didn't have the t-shirt, but I knew I talked about it in the video. So I was like, let me just put that on the thumbnail. And I got all kinds of comments being like, dude, it's not the end of the world. It's just a t you just waiting for a t-shirt. It's not the end of the world, man. It'll be here in December. They said that on the site when you ordered it. Did you see that on there? God, why are you freaking out for? And I'm like, why are you freaking out? I'm not really upset. I just put that on my thumbnail. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I feel like people just I feel like most people know my sense of humor by this point. I don't really take a ton of stuff seriously. I really don't. I really don't. Like even when I get on here and I bitch about stuff, I'm not really mad. Like 'cause at the end of the day, like this is all silly stuff. It's nothing to get too worked up or mad about. Every now and then it's kind of serious. I do get upset. Most of the time it was when I was doing Blu-ray hunts and I would drive all the way to a location, spend all my time doing it and gas money, and they wouldn't have anything. I would be pissed in those kind of videos, but this kind of stuff, not getting my t-shirt, like I'm fine with that. That's fine. I'll get it eventually. Um, Actually, Predator was released in 1987, so was The Running Man. I said that, Errol. I did say that. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think Troopers ages well. So does RoboCop, though. So does RoboCop. But Troopers is, I feel like it gets better every single time I watch it, and that doesn't happen for a lot of movies. But like Starship Troopers, I've seen that movie at least 50 times. Like I watched it all the time when I was a kid. I loved the movie. And I watched it tonight with my son, and he loved it. And that's what really got me because my son doesn't love like every movie we watch together. Like some movies boring. That movie didn't bore him. Like he was engaged in that movie the entire time. And the movie's like 2 hours and 10 minutes. It's pretty long. So I was like, that's the mark of a true timeless classic. And I told him, I was like, this is the same person that directed this did RoboCop. I said, we have to watch RoboCop next. So I'm hoping we watch RoboCop at some point soon. I need to watch more stuff with him. He's not real big into horror, but I feel like I could get away with watching a lot of these sci-fi action classics with him, and maybe some stuff like Tremors, and I still need to watch Predator with him, the Alien movies, like that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's a great steelbook, and like I said, it's a new transfer. It is a new 4K transfer, and it looked so good. What part, Colin? I haven't heard about that in quite some time, Triple. Yeah, I mean he's great in Starship Troopers. I don't know how great he is outside of the character of Johnny Rico. If his career would have gone on to other stuff, but within that role and in the context of that film, he is great in the movie. The bugs whacked us, Johnny. There's so many lines in that movie, and even the way that they're delivered that could be interpreted as ridiculous and nonsensical and just way too over the top. But for that movie, it's perfect. Like every delivery for every line is perfect for that movie. I love it. Social media is still the way to go. Terminator was released in 1984, Ken, not 1987. Predator and the Running Man. Did I say Terminator? Is that what's going on? Did I accidentally say Terminator instead of Predator? I meant Predator. I know Terminator was 1984. I guess I slipped up and said Terminator. Oh, was she? I didn't know that. Yeah, I can't remember if I saw that in theaters or not. I feel like I did. Dude, like you're joking, but like seriously, like it looked good. Like I was like, "Holy crap, these boobs are so incredibly detailed." It's insane. Like all of it. It's just insane. Like the water glistening off of their naked chests and backs. Like you're joking. I kind of am too, but I'm not. It looked fucking fantastic. Like it looked good. Like every aspect of that transfer looked great. Yeah, Total Recall. I can't get Total Recall up to Starship Troopers RoboCop level, but it's like right there. I love Total Recall. Basic Instinct I still haven't seen. I need to watch that one. And Showgirls is in a league of its own. It's an entire league of its own. What's up, Bob the Shelf? How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I watched that one last year. Oh, how was that one, Mom on Blu-ray? I have the Mill Creek one. I know it's. I love all the line. The only good bug is a dead bug. You can really see the back knee and the showers. Oh, the back knee. Yeah, I didn't notice any back knee in it. I'm doing okay. I got you. I'm doing my part too. Yeah, my son loved all those little promos and commercials. They were on sale this week. It was the early Black Friday deals on Amazon, Errol. Um, Everybody was asking me that too because I'll pull up Blu-ray.com and it's. I think people think that this is a website. Let me pull it up again. Where you buy stuff. This is not where you buy stuff. This is just Blu-ray.com, and it links to Amazon. But if you get on Blu-ray.com, I'll show it off again because there were some sales that I didn't show off completely. Ooh, the Mummy 4K with Tom Cruise is $6.99 if you want the Mummy on 4K. That failed cinematic universe. So yeah, what I'm showing off right here, it's Blu-ray.com, but all this stuff is linked to Amazon. So if I click on that, it goes to Amazon, and then you can purchase it off Amazon. So these are all everything on Blu-ray.com is Amazon prices. Pacific Rim Uprising, I kind of do want. That's $6.99, but yeah, I mean, it looks like the deals are still they're still coming out with new deals because you got the Mummy in 4K, Big Lebowski for $6, Pacific Rim Uprising $7. I mean, you really can't beat like no matter what it is, you really can't beat a 6.99 4K. Van Helsing, is that the one with Jackman? I didn't even know that had a 4K. Who put that one out? Was that a Universal? I might have to get Van Helsing. It's been a long time since I've seen that movie. Lost City 4K is still $10. All the stuff that nobody wanted to buy. That Reservoir Dogs 4K is cheap. Like Lionsgate, man, they're just affordable prices, good quality. You got to give it to them. You got to give it to them. Elvis on Blu-ray is $8. Mamma Mia is $7. Yeah, I mean, there's still some great deals. Some great deals. Last Duels, $14.99. Totally worth it. Great movie. Men, I would recommend $7.99. That's a great deal. I bought that movie at like for 20 freaking dollars. They still got the Godfather Steelbooks, 1944. It's not as cheap as it was, but pretty affordable still. Father Stew, The Northman, Green Knight 4K is $10. Earth Girls Are Easy is $10.79. Hacksaw Ridge 4K $7.99. So yeah, a lot of good deals. A lot of good deals still. Hell or High Water, $7.99. That new Resident Evil on Blu-ray is $10. So yeah. All right, 127 people in here. If you guys haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. How many likes we got? I gave y'all digital code tonight. Somebody. The least you could do, hit the like button. What are we working with here? How many likes we got? 47. Come on, guys. Can I at least get up to 60? To 60? Can we do 60 likes? I appreciate it. Hey Kenny, just curious, are you Marvel or DC Comics, and what's your favorite film from either or a character you would like to see a film on? At this point, MJ, I'm not too big into any of the superhero stuff, to be honest. None of it really excites me. I've been wanting to take my son to see Black Adam because he was interested in seeing it. And now we got Black Panther 2 coming out tomorrow, and I kind of want to see that. I've been hearing good things about it, but I can't muster any excitement for it. Like I want to see it, but I just can't get excited for it. I would say I probably like more in the Marvel universe than DC. Like I like Spider-Man, I like the X-Men, and I've liked the Marvel universe better than the DC universe, at least recently. But if you want to talk about more classic stuff, probably DC. I mean, Batman is one of my favorite heroes. The 89 Batman, Batman Returns, the Nolan trilogy is really good too. But yeah, I'm not, none of it honestly though at this point gets me very excited. The thing that gets me excited the most coming out of any of them is probably the Joker musical that they're planning to do. Joker 2 probably gets me the most excited right now. Um, let's see, trying to see if I got any more questions. I'm not gonna stay on here all night, guys. It's probably just a little bit over an hour. But if anybody's got a question, go ahead and drop it. It's bound to get one at some point, Errol. It's bound to get one. Yeah, Dirty Harry, I feel like at some point we'll get one too. And The Crow. I've heard good things about Dutch. I have not seen that one though. That's the one with Ed O'Neill, right? Oh, I understand that total. I mean, only get the ones that you're interested in. It would. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard people say that, but most of the horror movies I've seen in 4K look pretty freaking good. Um, is son-in-law is that Thanksgiving? Is that Thanksgiving? I need to watch that then because I got son-in-law on Blu-ray. Do you guys see that? Got it on Blu-ray. I had the Disney 4K of Wally. Does the Criterion have a new transfer to it? I don't think so. I think it's the same one, but I'm pretty sure it has new special features. But luckily, I don't think I have any of the Disney's animated movies on 4K, Pixar movies, except for I think Coco is like the only one I bought on 4K. Because whenever they release the Disney stuff, they re-release it all in 4K. I never buy it. I never buy it. If the source is on film, a 4K can definitely improve over a Blu-ray. Absolutely. Absolutely. Ooh, how'd you get that deal, Sterling? Volume 1? Are they selling the volume 1 again? Is that back in, circulation? I don't know why they never brought that one back. It's saying it's going for 649.95 on Amazon right now. Jesus Christ. That is a lot. I don't know why they don't make more of that one because it would sell, or at least do standalones of the movies in them so people could take their pick. Um, well, I mean, they've done Lawrence of Arabia and um, they've done Lawrence of Arabia and they've done Doctor Strangelove, standalones of those with the steelbook and the regular one. Yeah, I never think of Son-in-Law as a Thanksgiving film. It absolutely is. I need to watch that on Thanksgiving Day. I haven't seen that one, Jim. I have not seen that one. Let's see. Let's see. What was it about Top Gun Maverick that made you like it so much? I've been trying to articulate what it is. What is was that made that movie so popular? I talked about that in my review, Goofus. If you haven't watched it, I talked about it. It is hard to try to figure out what makes that movie so good, but at the end of the day, I think it strips everything down to the basics. It's not like too showy. It focuses on character. It focuses on story. It uses the nostalgia from the first one in a way that doesn't feel like it's too heavy handed. It's just the right amount of nostalgia. And it just feels like a film. It just feels like an old film with real emotion, with real stakes that you feel because they take the time in the movie to make you feel them. They're not constantly rushing to the next scene of action or set piece. They just perfectly build everything. And it's really Tom Cruise. Like he's so good as the character of Maverick and doesn't try to play him like he played him in 1986, but the way that he plays him now feels like that character grown up. It feels like a natural evolution of that character. So I don't know. I just it does such a great job of building off of the first one and just expanding on everything. Mitch Nelson says nice. After Hours. I've got After Hours on Blu-ray. I don't need it. I don't need it. Superman found a diamond in black cold rock. You would gotta think that's gotta come at some point. That's gotta come at some point. Like that's a big movie. Like a lot of people love that movie. That's a good line too, Jim. That's a good line. Yeah, Halloween Ends is coming out on December the 27th. I guess it sucked so bad at the box office that it came out 2 weeks earlier than the other two Halloween movies did. Really, Jim? Resurrection didn't do that. Rob Zombie movies didn't do that. Halloween Kills didn't do that. Halloween Ends, huh? Halloween Ends. There's been a lot of bad Halloween movies. Um, yeah, it wasn't great. I'm not gonna say Halloween Ends was great, but I think at that point, like if I had watched Halloween Ends when at the height of my Halloween fandom, I probably would have been pissed off by it. But I'd just been hurt so many times by the franchise that they just couldn't hurt me anymore. I was immune, bulletproof by the time we got to Halloween Ends, so I just took it for what it was. Whatever. Um, ooh, I don't think I've seen that. I don't think I've seen that. It ain't over till it's over. I know that's good. I didn't get a chance to actually do a standalone review of that, but I thought it looked amazing. Loved the movie too. Loved the movie. What's up, Bobby boy? How you doing, man? I know you're working hard right now, working hard for the money. You got to pay for them blues, man. Got to pay for them blues. I remember you hit me. Won't you come on, knock me down, Robert? Man, it's hard for me to make sense of some of this stuff. It might be over my head though. Fish, what's with the hand up? It was, Jim. Fright Night was good. Like, the thing that impressed me about the Fright Night that I noticed was that you could hear the steps and the creaks in the house when they first walked in, of, what's his name? What's his name? Chris Sarandon. As he was walking out, you could hear the footsteps and the creaks, like, I could feel it around me. So that was definitely good. Rocky versus Massachusetts. Yeah, he'd take him out. He'd take him out. Did A24 did do that, didn't they? I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see it. But if A24 did it, it's not sweeping no Oscars. They don't like A24. There's been so many movies that, like, maybe having Brendan Fraser will help it, or Darren Aronofsky, but there's so many great, let's say, there's so many great A24 films that the Academy has just ignored every single year. The only movie they let get through and win was Moonlight. And Moonlight's a great movie. I love Moonlight, but that's the only movie they let get in. I haven't watched the trailer though. That's a movie I'll watch no matter what, so I don't need to see a trailer. Uh, yeah, I need to see this Dutch movie everybody's talking about. I need to see it for sure. Dave says it still holds up as far as he's concerned. Yeah, I'm gonna try to watch it tonight or tomorrow night, somewhere around there. Still have to watch Elf and Polar Express in 4K too. Running Man's a classic. See, people like the Running Man. People do like the Running Man. I can't believe there's people still waiting. That's crazy. Have you gotten any packages yet, Jim? Have you gotten like one of them? Because I got 3. I got my whole order delivered in 3. Yeah, I'll definitely be watching that on Thanksgiving on 4K for sure. People too intense these days. Reasonability and calmness are out the window, and everything is a crisis and worst case scenario in the way of reaction. Yeah, I agree. RoboCop. RoboCop takes it. I love the Starship Troopers theme, but Starship Troopers theme, is it the same guy? Because like they're very similar, but Starship Troopers theme riffs a lot off the RoboCop one. So for that, I think that you should give it to RoboCop because I think it's a little bit more well constructed and put together in RoboCop. I'm 47. I got a birthday in January. I'll be 48. Nice, Robert. What's up, John Doe Juggalo? Yeah, sometimes. Oh, we're just shooting the shit, Jojo. Anything and everything, whatever you want to talk about. Yeah, we'll get to that one next, Errol. I actually, me and my wife actually watched that on 4K during the 13 Days of Horror. We never actually got to review it on her channel, but we watched it. She actually didn't hate it either. She actually didn't hate it. She found a lot of similar because we started watching Dahmer on Netflix, and she was like, "This is just like Maniac." Like Jeffrey Dahmer, was he inspired by the movie Maniac? I was like, maybe, possibly. There are a lot of similarities between Maniac and Jeffrey Dahmer, though. I know he was a fan of Exorcist 3. What's up, Eli? Thank you, man. I appreciate that. And I guess I should acknowledge that this morning I hit 14K on YouTube. So that was cool. It is my goal by the end of 2022 to be at 15K going into the next year. So, I appreciate everybody subscribing to the channel and continuing to support. It means the world to me. Thank you all so much. Dead hunting for $2 to get what's due on Blue. I think the T1 Blu-rays is pretty good, but yeah, I would want it on 4K for sure. I did my part too. Yeah, I remember. I just watched it. What's up, Dell? How you doing, buddy? That's one of Arnold's I have not seen, but I did buy it on Blu-ray for $4 when it was on sale. I've forgotten how crazy and weird in a good way. It's really fun. Like it really is fun. Like I had a good time watching that movie. It is very silly, but it's very fun. And I forgot that it was kind of a musical a little bit. Like not all the way, but there's some musical numbers in it that I forgot about. I heard it was a good transfer. I need to check that out, Henry. I definitely do. Yeah, I did hear a rumor about it coming to 4K. I do want to watch Ticks pretty soon. All right, I'm searching for any last minute questions, and if anybody's got any, I will answer them. But then we're gonna wrap things up. I'm pretty tired. I think I go home now. I'm gonna try to watch a movie, but I'll probably just sit on the couch and mess around on my phone and then pass out. That's what usually happens. That's what usually happens. I've got a lot watched this week though. What have I watched? I watched Casablanca. I watched Christmas Vacation. I watched Christmas Story. I watched Starship Troopers. I watched Earth Girls Are Easy. I've watched a lot. I watched Don't Worry, Darling on HBO Max. I should be trying to review that with my wife at some point on our channel. It really is, especially if you never picked up the Evil Deads on 4K. Like that's a really great deal. Really great deal. Sorry if you didn't get it. That has 4K, Earl. It's a second sight. I got it up there on the shelf. I'm looking at it. The world is waiting, but did you guys know that I got True Lies on Blu-ray? Let me go get it. I got True Lies on Blu-ray. Has anybody gotten this edition? It's a good one. Looking forward to watching it. Okay. Why does Visual Vengeance sell expensive as hell Blu-rays for shot on video garbage? Doesn't make sense. How much are they? I haven't dove into those. I've seen a lot of channels and other influencers and stuff showing off their stuff. So maybe if I reached out to them, I could probably get some stuff in from them to review. But to be perfectly honest, I don't know if I want to watch that crap. So I haven't really reached out to them. But yeah, what was it? What was the big one that Pizzao was on my channel for the August roundtable? LA Age Jabber. That one, I've heard that's pretty atrocious. Um, but yeah, I don't know. There's something for everybody. Total Meltdown. Some for everybody. Um, yep, it does. Culture training. Hey, what's up, Sue? Thank you so much. Road to 20K, here we come. I'm just worried about 15K. 20K feels like a while away. That's like end of 2023, probably. You know, to be perfectly honest, I'm good right now. I'm good. I've got more than gone further than I ever thought I would. I know that. 14K, like Jesus. Like 2 years ago, I would have been like, that'll never happen. So, gotta take it one day at a time. Uh, I would think that Footloose would get a 4K at some point too. Yeah, yeah. Oh, here's a question. Comedy movie The Ref. I haven't seen that one either. I've heard good things about that. OJ. I've heard good things about it. Spider-Man. Yeah, that kind of is a Thanksgiving movie too. Who is your favorite horror movie actor? I might say Kevin Bacon. Just because I know he's been in a lot of horror movies, but I don't feel like that's the right answer. I want to say Kurt Russell because he was in The Thing, but I was trying to think of any other Death Proof. Let me look up Kurt Russell's filmography really quick. I might be onto something. Some other big horror movies that Kurt Russell has done. See, he did a lot of movies with John Carpenter, but I wouldn't exactly call Escape from New York or Big Trouble in Little China horror. Bone Tomahawk, maybe you could count that as a horror movie. It's kind of a stretch. Um, I love Unlawful Entry. That needs a 4K desperately. Desperately. Look, I'll say Kevin Bacon for now. What's up, Huck man? How you doing? How you doing, buddy? I actually found the Mac today. I went to Half Price Books after I went to Barnes and Noble. That'll be a video at some point, but I found the Mac at Half Price Books on DVD and I was gonna grab it. I was really gonna grab it, but it was in horrible condition. The disc was all scratched up, so I didn't get it. Underrated 1980s creature feature, Gremlins. That's super underrated from the 80s. Check it out, Gremlins. No, there's better ones for sure. Not better ones, but more obscure. Let me see. Making me look stuff up tonight, OJ. Um, I'll say the Blob remake. I feel like that's pretty underrated. I don't know. A lot of people talk about that one. Alligator. Alligator. Everybody's discovering Alligator now, but I didn't really hear anybody really talking about that one before. My name is Morgan Freeman. I don't know, but I cannot wait to get my Robin Hood Prince of Thieves because I love him in that movie. Favorite Morgan Freeman? That's hard. I want to say Shawshank because that's just iconic Morgan Freeman. Um, I feel like there might be some. There's a ton of movies with Morgan Freeman. I'll say Shawshank though. That's probably a basic answer, but Kim, what is the most annoying question you get asked? I don't really get too annoyed by questions. I'm thankful that you guys are even in here asking me questions, to be completely honest. So I this one. This is the most annoying when you ask me what the most annoying question is. That's it. No, I'm just joking. I like that one. That's a good question. Boom, boom, boom. Trying to see if I got any more questions. The Sinful Dwarf. What is that? Lady Bird. What did Lady Bird win? That it did not win Best Picture. You thought did it win? Saoirse Ronan won Best Actress. Is that what happened? Because I know that what's her name didn't win supporting. Jackie from Roseanne. I think she lost to I can't think of anybody's names at this point. So I think she lost one girl from I, Tonya. Saoirse Ronan didn't win Best Actress that year. Frances McDormand won. What did Lady Bird win? I'm gonna look it up. That was 2017. Um, Lady Bird 2017 should tell me on IMDb what it won. Nominated for 5 Oscars. Yeah, I mean it was nominated for 5 Oscars, but it did not win anything at the Oscars. It was nominated for all of Best Picture, Best Actress, Best Supporting Actress, Best Achievement in Directing, and Best Original Screenplay. And it lost all of them. But talk about an overrated A24 movie. Lady Bird is probably the most overrated A24 movie. I'm not a huge fan of Lady Bird. It's okay, but it's not bad or anything. By a show of hands, who would love to watch the 5 Deadly Venoms, aka 5 Venoms on 4K UHD? I guess. Yeah, sure, I'll watch it. It's the same composer, and if that's an argument, I like Total Recall theme over Conan theme, and it's almost the same. Yeah, I got to get into more of the kung fu stuff, Errol. Ooh, Possessor's great. I love Possessor. I never got that on 4K. I need to get it. That was a damn good movie. I want to see more out of Brandon Cronenberg. All right, I'm trying to inch my way to the end of this chat. Jim Mudd says, "Great channel, Ken. You have helped me realize my love of collecting physical media again. Thank you. Well, I'm happy to have helped you rekindle your relationship with the physical media. It looked great. It did look great. Probably not. Probably not. Ken, have you picked up A24 4K release of Marsha? I have not. I did kind of want to get that. I did kind of want to get that. Is that a great film for the family? Any of the 4 classic movies from the 80s been transferred 4K? Terminator, Cobra, Aliens. Nope, no words on those. I mean, there's been word on, Aliens and Avatar, but haven't got it yet. I agree. I agree. I agree. Favorite line in a Christmas movie? Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color? That's it. No, it's probably something from Vacation. You serious, Clark? Shitter's full? Something like that. Probably something Cousin Eddie said. What are your favorite coming of age movies? Probably my absolute favorite is Weird Science. For sure. I also love The Secret of My Success. I would count that as coming of age. That's a good one. That's a good one, Kevin. That's a good one. Yeah, they're supposed to come in December, Jay. Apparently, I missed the fine print on that. Oh, really? Don't get me wrong, it's a good movie. It's a good movie. It's all right off the shelf, but I knew it didn't get an Oscar. I knew it didn't. I know that time period pretty well with the Oscars because I was watching it pretty consistently back then. Favorite Jim Carrey movie is Liar Liar. Actually, reviewed that on the channel. Good night, Dell. I'm gonna be wrapping up soon. Yeah, those A24 exclusives are top tier, but you have to remember to toggle over to 4K if you want the 4K. I made that mistake with Lamb earlier this year. Uh, Bad Ronald movie. I still need to watch Bad Ronald. What comedian do I think could be the next Jordan Peele? Is it somebody that's never directed anything? That's hard to pick out. I'm not going to say Danny McBride. I know that. It's hard. I don't know a lot of the up and coming comedians right now. Jordan Peele's one of a kind. It's a great filmmaker. You know, Lady Bird. I said that, Culture Trini. I said it was, You know, it's good. It's a good movie, but it's, It's all right. I prefer like both of these movies came out around the same time. Edge of 17 and Lady Bird. They're both coming of age female stories, female coming of age stories. And I thought that Edge of 17 was much more relatable, whereas Lady Bird was just a little bit more pretentious in nature. It's just very artsy, which makes sense. It was A24. And I like that kind of stuff, but I don't know. I just couldn't, relate as well. What would you say your favorites? We'll end on this question, then we're going to wrap it up. What would you say is your favorite 4K slipcover and Steelbook nominee of the year so far? That is a good question. 4K slip. That's a tough one. I don't have them all in front of me. Oh, I feel like I just had one that was pretty damn good. Steelbook of the year. I've had a lot of great steelbooks this year. A lot of great steelbooks. Probably the La La Land one, or maybe the Punisher one. The Punisher one was pretty badass too. Been a lot of good Lionsgate steelbooks. I'll say the Punisher one. That was a cool as hell steelbook that came out right at the beginning of the year. The one that came out at the beginning of the year. I haven't got the Warzone one yet. Slipcover, that's tough. Like I said, I have to go through everything that I got. I like I don't know if it's the best of the year, but I like the I Know What You Did Last Summer 4K cover. I like that one a lot. I'm not going to say Lost Boys or Elf. I feel like there's been more slipcover artwork fails than this year than there's been successes. I didn't hate that Steelbook Culture Training. I like that one. What's up, Base Media? All right, guys. So we are going to end this live stream. I appreciate you guys joining. We've gone for an hour and a half. I wanted to make this about an hour and 15 to an hour and 20, but we went a little bit over, and I always do that. But appreciate everybody joining. Please like this stream, guys. Don't leave without liking the stream. Subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment after the stream is over as well. That usually helps with the algorithm and all that stuff. And I've got tons of videos coming. I've got a Criterion hunting video coming soon. I've got an Earth Girls Are Easy review coming soon. I've got a Christmas Vacation review coming tomorrow. And I will say that there's something very special in that Christmas Vacation review that you're going to want to check out. So watch that tomorrow. I'm just going to say, just watch it. Watch it. There's something very special. Watch the review and, turn on the bell notifications, all that good stuff. Have a good night. We'll see you later.